G'day everybody, it's Max and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program, the 12 Colonies, that's right. And this is now episode 2 of the 3-episode series where we are trying to push really hard before the upgrade breaks everything episodes. So of course, as mentioned in the last episode, we of course have been notified that the latest upgrade is breaking all kinds of things. And of course, that would put a kibosh to the series if enough things break and then the mods can't be updated. So, in anticipation of that, obviously, as explained, I have not shut the game down in days. And if I haven't been working, I have been very busy playing, putting down all the things to make the 3 resources to make rockets so as I could let it run for the next couple of days overnight and store up as many rockets and solar sails as we can to then at least do the blue giant Dyson Sphere. Now, if the save file is savable at some point in time after the update, and we're able to get back into it, then great. That's awesome. And we'll put Dyson Spheres around the other 11, plus even more around the blue giant. Why not? And of course, that's awesome. But right now, the primary focus is, and again, I am literally recording this late. The patch is going to arrive any day, and by the time you see this, the patch, of course, will obviously be out. So, of course, hopefully we get things happening. So today is Quantum Chips Day. And to make Quantum Chips, you need 2 things, of course. We need the orange chips, and we also need plain filler, right? Yes, it is. The orange chips are actually made here, right behind me. Look at that. And, of course, we've been making green chips for a long time here. Green chips are going all over the place for other things. So I'm not worried about that. In fact, they're being supplied all over the place, and that's why these drones are flying all the time. They're doing things. They're making things. We have already juiced up the planet with lots of extra generation. So of course, we're almost pumping out a gigawatt of power here. No problem. It's going to happen. And so we're got everything well under control. In fact, I'm surprised. Oh, did I not do it for this one? That was no local demand. You demand that. Demand that. Demand that. I'm sure these other ones have already got it demanded. In fact, that's why all these drones are flying around like mad drones, because we've already. We already had the chips, so I demand them. But we do not have these, the microcrystalline components for these orange chips. So we got to turn that on first before we can deal with the plain filler. Yeah, so that's a thing we got to do. So where is that at? Yep, it's probably right over here. Ta-da! Look at that. Plain filler. Now, you need 2 things for plain filler. You need copper, which is done here on planet 1. But the other thing is silicon or whatever, how you like to say it. That comes from planet 4. But it was the very first thing we put on planet 4, and it makes lots of it already. So I had already remote demanded that some time ago. So we have lots of that here. And of course, the copper is made here, so it's already here. We're good to go. In fact, all we have to do is join these up, and we should have takeoff, contact, all the things. Now, this was actually a pretty small space, so this is actually looped back on itself and then back around. So this will be very interesting to see if I got this one right. The things you do, Max, just to make things work. All right, there we go. So there goes our first ones. And I might as well get all 3 of these up and running just to kind of get them up and running. That way, of course, then we'll go back. I'll have a quick look at them and see if they're making the loop all the way around and then all the way back. There we go. Awesome. Now, these are just going to store up in their 3 towers here for the second. They're not going to deliver them to the orange chips. So this gives me time to actually just kind of look around to see if they're doing okay. Are you guys making it around? That's looking pretty blank. Okay, so it is making it around. But yeah, this is what I was afraid of, right? Yeah, I'm going to need a second lane. I'm going to need a second lane of this stuff. But that's okay. That's all right. That's cool. In fact, I ran into this problem before. Yep, I need you to do the thing. And so I was kind of ready for this. Stop that. All right, there. Done. Yeah, I already ran into this problem once, and that is doing science. So obviously, we need orange chips to do science. But you can only get about 30 machines before it quits, right? So you'll notice that it kind of dies right about here. So we're going to stop here, go up, and now go down and plug right into that. Boom, 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 boom. And this should now provide a second lane of the silicon or whatever it is. And presto magico, now watch this. See? And this, you almost think I knew what I was doing leaving these little spaces here. I don't know why I did this little wiggly thing, but okay, that's fine. But see now, just as it's running out, it gets a fresh shot in the arm. And look at that, all these ones are now going to light up too. So now we got to do this on the other two. Yep. So of course we want to take this out of here. Yep. You can come with me, mister. Yep. Where did I take that one in? Right after the second machine to avoid the electrical pole is what I did. So right to about there, and then I'm going to take you up. Yep, like that. Take you like that, and then I'm going to drop you down right into that. Just like that. Boom. Just like that. I hope that worked. Hope that worked really good. Okay. But you're not delivering the thing. Why are you not delivering the thing? Deliver me the thing. Oh, come on, guys. Really? That wasn't out of range. That's not out of range. Yeah, do that all up. There's two. And one more to go. One more to go. Yep. You. Fine, sir. Yep. Yep. Don't tab too many times. And you know what? I'll even let you guys catch up here for a few seconds. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're running on super fast speed already. Yep. Come on down here. A little bit farther. Right to about here. I'm going to change it down to speed 2 just for a second. Yep. Do that. And then we're going to drop you right in here and plug you in like that. Boom. And there's the third one. Yeah, so I guess I probably should have used my outside lanes for that, but I didn't at the time. I don't know why I didn't either. I mean, the whole purpose of me having double outside number 1 lanes is for that purpose, but, well, it's all right. It's fine. Whatever. As long as we're getting what we need now, and we are. You are going to supply that, my friend. That's right. You start shipping that stuff around. You too. Local supply, because there's some orange chips that are going to need that here really, really soon. And you, sir, will also local supply. Now we can go back up to our orange chip production. Okay, now, yes, we got one side, but now we are going to local demand that, and that is going to pull those in. This, of course, is local demand this. That is going to pull some in, and, of course, you're going to local demand that and pull those in. Now, that will set up, that's going to set up the chips. And what we'll do now is we'll give them about 30 seconds or so, kind of stash up a little bit, right? It's, you know what, we'll actually do a pullout of the go away box. Look at this. This planet really is coming alive, isn't it? Yeah, you just gather all that. Yeah. In fact, what I would expect to see, now we're going to see silicon or silicone, whatever it is, coming in from Planet 4 to now start to keep up with this demand. It's going to be crazy. Yep, that's for sure. And looking pretty good so far. I am a little concerned. I'm always a little concerned. We're down to 832,000. But we're not really using the silicon in this planet anyway. We'll be actually taking that raw material resource and shoving it over onto Planet 4. Yeah, looking pretty good overall. Look at all them chips coming in there. Boom, look at that. Man, that looks good, doesn't it? That looks great. All right, so what we want to do is we actually want to set this up to say remote supply. yeah, you should remote supply that to somebody. And in fact, you know what? I know I'll be asking for it sooner or later. So you can just prepare right now, mister, to remote supply that when I ask for it. No, not Logan. Remote supply. There you go. So we're going to ask for that soon enough. But you keep storing. You can. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why aren't you doing a thing? Local demand. Oh, you just you're just being shortchanged. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully that resolves itself. Okay, so let's now head to Planet 4 because I have not done anything on Planet 4, and we have now got to get that all fired up to then get everything onto Planet 3, 2, 3. we got another planet to get to. So that is Scorpio Prime. No. There's 2, 3. But now we need 5. There's 4. Okay, there we go. This is another really cool thing, by the way. There are so many spaceships flying in and out of here now. I really should not have done that. Yeah, there are so many spaceships flying in and out of here now from the different systems. This should look really cool. I really do hope that the save can be saved, and that we get to see it doing all the spaceships flying around in the 12 systems, because that really was my main goal in the end, and that would be really cool. I am going a little fast. Yeah. No, slow down. Whoa. Dude. Okay, wait a second. You know what? Okay, first of all, slow down, dude. Hit the planet. What the? Thanks, left hand, for everything on that. Okay, so, why aren't you doing a thing? You're probably doing a thing because I've told you not to do anything. And that's not good. You need to local supply, mister. And guess what? I would not be surprised when you lose your mind here shortly. Meanwhile, you need to remote demand. And yeah, you're out because these are jammed. And we've got to fix that right away. So now our graphene is moved over here, as you can see. And we have got to get these fired up. But we got to fix this. We got to fix this jam. we got to fix this jam. So I'm not worried about the fire ice just yet. So we'll turn that on shortly. We have got to get rid of that hydrogen, and that hydrogen is only going in one place, and that place is along here somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, this is a lot of our silicone, and this, of course, is all being shipped out at the moment, right? Yeah, look at that. That's great stuff. In fact, we'll have to check all of these here shortly, because I got to get them all turned on. Yeah. Here we go. Plane filler, right? You betcha. And for plane filler, we need Casimir crystals and titanium glass, and of course, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my Casimir crystals. Where are my Casimir crystals? I know they're not that far. Where are they? Can I see them from up here? There they are. Look at that. Yep, this way. Beep beep. Excuse me. Yeah, look out. Now, I have not set up power on this planet at all, like any. So this is going to get awful hair-raising really fast. Okay, so this obviously, we want to local demand that, and we will want all the hydrogen. I do not expect this to be able to keep up. I'm going to have to tell the back towers to get hydrogen from the gas giant, which is local demand, which is the whole point of this. The whole point of this is to have these back towers, which do have spaceships on them, yes. You guys are going to have remote demand, which means you guys are going to go to that gas giant because you need a lot of hydrogen to make these things work. And this is going to be remote demand. In fact, this may be another one of these maneuvers where I have to pull down an extra line of hydrogen and then feed it in manually on the sides. Now, in this case, I am doing side loading. My track 1 is doing side loading, so it should be fine. But if I have to, I'll pull even more hydrogen down to the back. Now, we do need the graphene because in this case, we got to turn those on too. But I can't do that I had to turn that hydrogen on first. Because we got it, we had to get the, yeah, see, this is all going to start flashing. It's all going to be very bad. We have got to get this fixed first. But I needed this hydrogen out of the way. This had to go. And I'm hoping that we now have graphite being generated. Because this is our only supply of graphite. I have not made one of my coal backups yet. Which I will do, but I haven't done that yet. This is the one. This is the stuff. This is the thing, right? This is where it's got to go all the time. Yep. It's good to see. Yep. Take all this. That's right. Yep. Take it all. we do not want. I want all of you guys running. All of you guys to be running, except that you're running out of power. So we got to fix that. Yep. Fix the power thing, Max. That's a thing. Okay, this is not where you want it to be. This is the bottom of the planet. You wanted the top of the planet, please. Yep, sure. Okay, I'm going to bring you right back. I'm going to run a bunch of generators around, and then I'll bring you back. All right, with a little power juiced up, hopefully we're going to have enough power to do all this. I don't know. It's going to be pretty close. What are you doing? You are, you're my plane filler machines. Okay, yeah, and there's a lot of you. I know that. But we haven't got titanium glass made yet. We haven't got other things done yet. And I also have to check to make sure that all of this is done yet. Yes, so let's do this next, actually. And I just went the wrong way. Okay, here we go. Yep. Down you go. Yes. So we have, can you, local demand that? Sure. We'll, local supply that once we get it. Now, I am sure we have local supply of this and, local demand of that, and, we'll local supply these. I will check that in a second, but we also can remote supply that because eventually we will run out here, right? So, of course, it's all going to have to come in. So right now, I'm going to leave this off, but of course, we're going to remote demand this because, boom, we need that. And then, of course, this over here requires you to remote demand that. Excellent. Now, let's go see why our organic crystal is not delivering. Because I am pretty sure we have organic crystal vein. There's some right there. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, mister? Yeah, like you're literally parked right next door. What's going on here? Are you filled up? Yeah, local supply, please. Yeah, would you be so kind as to do that? I think this is the entire planet's supply too. Yes, it is. Where is it? Yeah, organic crystal. This is the supply of this planet, and it is going to have to supply these two towers. So you had better do your job, mister. And you had better do it well. You had better do it really well. Yep, you just empty right out. I don't care. In fact, that is a little concerning, actually. You know what? Let me tab out here for a second. Titanium crystal thingies. Titanium crystal thingies. Recipe titanium crystal thingies. Where is them silly balls? Recipe 800. All right, yeah, it's 800 a minute. This will do 1800 a minute. We're good. Okay. So you just do that, mister. Do the things. Okay. But of course, you're not doing the things because we are still waiting for titanium to arrive from the other planet. Is that what we're doing? Oh, okay. We got 10,000 inbound. Yeah, we got lots inbound. Plenty of inbound. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, here it comes. Wish, whoosh. That's right. Drop off. There we go. Look at that. Ingredient number 2 taken care of. Yes. Run that all the way down. Make me the round titanium thingies. Yeah, do that. Okay, cool. So that is now. I have to look at this because you know these are a thing that have to keep running all the time. So, how we doing? Looking good. Well, that one is anyway. And I mean, there's 2 sets of rows of this, right? So, yeah, you're looking good. Why do you not have ships? You should have lots of ships, mister. I don't have ships with me. Why do you not have ships? You should have ships. You're remote supplying, but you don't have the ships to supply. So that is, let me make a note of that. Silicon, ships, Planet 4 ships. Yeah, so I don't know, I must have missed that. Again, I've had to do so much over the last 3 days about, making, I have made so many interplanetary ships. It was easy. I was going to miss some for sure. Hey, hello. Yeah, remote supply. Yeah, remote supply. We want to supply the things, right? Yep. I don't think I need any of this local. I don't think. Or I might have the other ones set to local. That is a thing. Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, you can remote supply. Sure can. How about you? Yeah, you too can remote supply. I have no ships for you. I feel really bad. We will fix that. And of course, the back ones here are going to have to supply in one day, because obviously when this planet runs out, we will have to bring it all in. Right, you're the plane filler things. I was sure I had 2 rows of this. Did I not have 2 rows of that? Really? I was sure I had 2 rows of that. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. I'm okay with that. I've made the notes down, and at least we know that it's been checked and running decent. Now, this is our new home, and of course, this is going to provide a bunch more hydrogen, which is needed for that stuff. So in this case, we want no, not you. You're the front. In the back, we want remote demand, and boom, and you guys need to all go. Now, this gas giant is in the system. This is the fire ice giant in the system, which has all 40 of its towers, so it should be able to supply this no problem. This should be a walk in the park for this, because we've had this working once already. This has now just been moved here because we want the hydrogen here. Yep, remote demand. Yeah, that's right. No, actually, you are the thing. Yes, yes. I want you to local demand that. Right. We're local demanding that, but we're also remote demanding that. Right. Yes. And why aren't you coming out here? Because you have not set the filters on. Is that what I've done? Is that the problem? It is the problem. Okay, cool. Now, the whole point behind this is that, and this is why I have moved everything to this planet. The remote supply, or the local supply chain, should be able to keep up between the hydrogen of the graphene and the hydrogen from the oil supply should keep this full. But if it can't, then obviously what will happen is it will cut into these lines, right? These lines would run dry, and then the back lines would then be able to cut into supply, and that's fine. So we are now going to local demand that, because we know that's now available. We want to local demand this. Yep. Do the thing. And we also wanted to local demand this, because we know that's also available. I may have to go turn them on here momentarily. Local demand that. So we'll go back over here to the gas makers. Yeah, I want you guys doing lots of things. Where is the graphene? No, not you. Did I pass it already? I probably should have went the other way. Yeah, should have went the other way. That's fine. See, there's a lot to turn on. We're turning on so much stuff in these episodes just to make sure we can get everything done and make sure that everything can happen for the Dyson Sphere before the upgrade. Okay, well, you're doing a thing, but why aren't you guys doing something? You should all be doing something. Why aren't you doing something? Okay, oh, okay, you're just kind of getting your deliveries now. All right, I will accept that as an excuse, but not for long. I will expect more coming in here very quickly. I mean, super fast. Now, I do have the option of also turning on these front towers to go get some, right? So if these cannot keep up, they do have the ability to actually, we could load these lines up all day. Now, I mean, I am pushing these lines a little bit hard, and they are making their way down here. All right, they are now making their way all the way down to the end. It was just taking a little time. That's fine. That's fine. So now we should be able to turn these on. Are you not supplying locally? Or are you just doing remotely? Oh, okay. Local, you can local supply that, and we want to local supply that, and we also want to remote supply that. Yeah, because solar sails need it, right? We want a local supply and remote supply, and we want to local supply that hydrogen, because we don't want that hydrogen staying here at all. No, hey, it's a sail. It's a hydrogen sail. We want to get rid of that. Yeah, we want to get rid of all that. Get gone. Yep. See you later. Yep. Local supply that hydrogen and remote supply all that. Yeah. Ship that away. So that's going to handle our solar sails, but it's also going to handle. And this required 240 of these, and these are 4 rows of 60. So that is 240 of that. I expect now to see lots of buzzing. I really hope we're keeping up with the power. How we doing? Yeah, looking good. Looking good. We still have to turn on one more thing, though. Yeah, we do. Well, actually, 2 more things. Yeah, there's always more things. And this is the next thing we got to turn on. This is going to need glass. We are making glass here somewhere. Actually, we're not making glass here. We are actually making glass on planet 5. So this is going to be a remote demand, and of course this is going to be a local thing. But we're missing a thing. Yep. Actually, this should not be that. Where are you in the back? Yeah, you're supposed to be that. Like what? 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 Okay, so you are slot 2. So you're supposed to be slot 2. Because you are actually remote demand. Yeah. And you're also remote demand. That's a thing. So we're going to have to actually go to planet... we got to go to planet 5. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that shortly. But not yet. Not yet. We got to... Yep. This is going to be a local... local storage, but this is going to be local demand, remote demand. But you've also got to give me glass, which is coming from Planet 5. Local storage and remote demand. So we'll let that grab the titanium first. You are grabbing, Titan 1000. Okay, you can grab your titanium first. But now I need to put that down. Titanium alloy. Turn on fuel. No, that's planet. That's the wrong planet. Crystal, titanium glass, stone glass from planet 5. Yeah, go. You gotta go. You gotta go there. Okay. Well, we got to keep going though. We got more things to turn on. This is not it. Now, what we'll do is we'll actually turn on. We'll actually turn on the plane fillers themselves. So as we can get them running. Okay, so yeah, you need local demand that. You also need local demand this. And we'll store this here for a minute. Right? Yep. You've got the ships and the things. I probably have to go turn the pink crystals on. Maybe. Local demand. Local demand. Yep. And these are slow. These are very slow. That's why you need so many machines of these, because it's so slow. So slow. Okay, local demand. Local demand. Yep. Local demand. Local demand. No, not yet. Local demand. Yep. you're good. Okay, that should be all of you now ready to go. Where's my pink crystals at? We know they're up here somewhere. What are you guys doing? You're at my titanium. And here's my pink crystals over here. Hey, what are you guys doing? Are you making stuff for me? Are you storing anything? Yes, you are. Okay, well, you're kind of slow at it, but sure, you are storing some. Okay, so you are going to local supply, and you are also going to local supply, but you're going to need a little warm-up time. I can see that. Wow. Okay. And why is that? Why are you slow? Oh, you are making it as fast as you can. Okay, well, that's cool. I mean, you know, I'm okay with that. As long as you're making it as fat and delivering it as fast as I need you to deliver it. Cool. That's what I need you to do. All right, well, let's go to planet 5 and turn the glass on so as these guys can make titanium glass. And we're just going to, yeah, that's the plane filler stuff. I just want to double check this glass before we go taking off to make sure that we're not missing out on anything. Power looks good. Yeah, about 540 and change. And these are really the only things to kind of well, okay, I say that, but we actually do have to fire up a couple of things. So you're going to remote demand. No, not from this. Not from that. Stop doing that. Yes, you're going to remote demand that they're there. And this is being pumped in locally anyway. That's fine. I think I was going to create glass here at one time, and now I'm creating it on planet 5, which is why it's doing a thing. But you're going to have to local supply this when we start this up, because we have got no time to lose, mister. You've got to do a thing. Let's go to planet 5 and get that fired in. Oh, hello. Whoa. There we go. Come on, get up there, big guy. Look at that. There's planet 5. Now, planet 5 actually is only doing 2 things: glass and prisms. Yeah, it's not actually that busy. Well, okay, I say that, but for compared to the other planets, it's not that busy. But see, there are prisms flying by. Yeah, so hello, planet 5. I am a little worried about its rock content. This is the planet, of course, that had the most rock on it, but it's it's already blown through 3 million rock. Wow. Okay. So this is obviously, so one of the very first things I'm going to have to do to keep things going is get more rock to this planet. That's going to be high priority. That's a thing. Okay. But right now I need glass. I need a lot of glass. Hi, everybody. How are you? Good. We need glass. I need glass stored. Right now, you are probably local supplying it, but I also need you to remote supply it. Yeah, if you would be so kind to do that. Remote supply. Yep. And I need you to remote supply. Yep. And I need you to remote supply. Cool. I need you to remote supply. And I think there's like 2 rows of this. I really gotta focus here. So that's the first row, and I think this repeats again, because it takes a lot of glass to make prisms, right? Yep. There's another whole set of rows. So this is 14 towers. Yeah. No, not demand. You're gonna remote supply that, my friend. Whoever got the stone, who's ever got the stuff and the supply it. This is the thing. And this is why we are blowing through the stone on this planet. This planet by far had the most stone in the system, but as you can see, we've blown through 3 million stone on this planet in a blink, and we haven't even got everything running, right? Yeah. So all these back towers are going to have to be turned on and importing stone like crazy. And the prisms, of course, they've been running for a while because, of course, we need those for our other things. Okay, so that glass should now be heading over to planet 4. Yep. I'm just kind of taking a quick gander here. So this is our glass. So at least I do have all the ships in place for the stone. Okay, and so I will have to come back here and say, look, remote demand that and then start shipping stone here like crazy. But at least I have the ships here ready for that because it's going to need a lot of ships. That's the thing. Okay, let's head back now to Planet 4 to scope that out. Yep, scoping that out. I just want to bring up my other window here. So there's 2, 3. Look at the ships. Look at the ships going between 3 and 4. Wow. I mean, that is really cool, isn't it? I mean, that just is really cool. I mean, the whole thing is really cool. I mean, you have ships coming in and out of here, and when you're in this window, sometimes you can see the ships coming from the other systems. I'm really looking forward to that. Anyway, as you can see, 4 between 2, 3, and Prime, and I'm actually going to slow down here a little bit sooner, so we can take a quick look here to the left. So there, of course, is the primary build planet. Prime, of course, has the raw resources, and this has the raw oil resources. So this is where you're seeing a lot of stuff coming in and out and in and out. I mean, this is really cool. It's what you want to see, right? Okay, let's get on to this planet. Yep. And yep, you can go really fast. Super fast. Yep. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. All right, this should now have the extra stuff we need coming in for that. So I have to always figure out which direction I'm on. So are you doing the thing now? Yes. You're doing all the things? Yes, yes, you are. You are doing the things. And you're doing lots of things. Oh, look at that. Man, that is just beautiful. That looks really, really good. Why are you so gunked up? That really has me worried. What's going on here? What is this? It's fire ice. Okay, it's fire ice. Why are you not taking it in? Oh, okay, because you're all full. Wow, because you're backed up on hydrogen. Why are you backed up on hydrogen? That's 10,000 hydrogen. Why are we not using it all? We should be using it all. Every band of local supply that stuff. You know what? Let's take 10 seconds. I mean, we're right here. You should be using all the hydrogen I can give you, mister. Are you? Are you really? Yes, you are. I guess. I thought you would be using more hydrogen than that. I am surprised. I guess we're not going to need that back end hydrogen anytime soon. No. Are we? Oh, yeah. Look, see, look, see how this stuff isn't getting used down here. Yeah. Even pumping this out 1,800. It's just because it's just too much. It's just too much. You know what? We will fix that. We will fix that, mister. Yep. We are going to fix that. Yep. You're going to go up. And we're going to come across. We're going to run down like this. I got to get you in there is the problem. Oh, but you know what? I will do it this way. Here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to do you like this and like so, and then down. Boop. Like that. Yes, thanks, autosave, for everything. There you go. All right, cool. Can you guys hurry up building this? And then on the other side, we're going to do the exact opposite of that. Boop. And then we're just going to have a little ramp up here. Up like that. Avoiding that power pole, of course. And we're going to come down here. And somewheres right about, probably right about here, I guess, by the looks of that. Out of building range. What? That's just silly talk. Yeah, right here to here, and then you can come down into there. Look at that. Perfect. And yes, now that we've got the building range thing, let's go back and fix that. Yep. Boom. There's one, and let's now fix the other one. Since both have to be fixed, let's get that underway. Because it's not going to fix itself. Nope. Thing, it's not going to happen. Okay. Do, 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 boop. Do, 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 boop. Yep. Down here. Which means I took this one down to this far. Oh, there's a power pole here. No, no power pole. No power pole. Okay. You know what? Let's at least get that in there. And that power pole is because of that water. Yuck. Okay. That's fine. Everything is fine. Yep. Cool. Yep. Done. Yep. Come with me. Yep. Come with me some more. Yes. So this is where it's going to get real tricky for a few seconds. I need you to make a left-hand turn. Boop. Yep. I need you to do that right to about there. Can we sneak in past that pole? Yes. That's what I like to see. Can we do that on this side too? Is that a thing we can do? Sneak in? Pull a sneaker-rooney? Boom. There we go. Look at that. All done. Yes. More hydrogen. Use more hydrogen. Take all the hydrogen. Gee. Yeah, we do not want any backup hydrogen anywhere. But now seeing that these are actually not really a thing, I'm actually going to set this just a remote store. And then if they do run short, I'll turn them back on. But yeah, I think for now, I think the planet's probably going to generate enough. I mean, it's going to be really close. It's going to be really close. That's for sure. Okay. You guys are making lots of things now, right? You bet you were. You just keep making me those things. Okay, so now we are back to the plane filler. Oh, look, everybody's kind of waiting for me to show up. Great. I'm glad you all waited. Yes, no glass here. You have lots of glass, lots of titanium, lots of water. Let's plug this in. Yep. And you're going to need that to go this way, that to go this way, and you guys will go this way. And you're going to need, yeah, we've actually got to set the local supply already, because we needed you like now. We need you like right now. Yeah, do the things. And we'll jump across the pond here and set up the other one. Yep. There we go. And that's you. And that's you. And this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Okay, cool. Do you got ships? You don't have ships to do a thing with. That's not good. How are you going to? Wait a minute. You're just like. Okay, never mind. You're just titanium glass. You're not that important. Yeah, well, you're very important. I didn't say that. You're very important. Just not leaving planet very important. Right. Let's. Okay, that's oil. So titanium glass had better be going somewhere. Preferably, if these two drones are who I think you guys are. No, you're hydrogen. You are not who I thought you were, mister. But we'll soon find out. Yes. Please tell me somebody is delivering something over here. Local demand. And I mean, there are 7 lanes here, so I mean, I don't know. Okay, hey, you got 200. Excellent. But that's exactly. That's awesome. Hey, you're getting 800. Aren't you special? And you're getting 600. Why are you getting 600? How are you getting so much? And why isn't anything getting made? Why don't we land? Land. Boom. Oh, it's not getting made because it can't get out. Because I forgot to turn on the things? Really? I can't believe that. But I guess I did. Sure. Yeah, I guess I forgot to set the filters. Really? I can't believe that. Yeah, do that. Sure. Do that, right? Because that's what you want. And then, of course, down here on lane 2, you want that. So that's a thing. Sure. And of course, I got to fix all these. Wow, this is going to be like a super long episode. I know that. Oh, wow. Okay, that's going to be a problem. You know what? You're going to have to give me 5 minutes. Yep, I've got to fix all these lanes. I'll be right back. All right. I think we have enough stuff that at least will turn it on and get it going. Remote supply that, please. Now, these may not be going anywhere just yet, because obviously we have to go back to planet 3 to turn it on to say, hey, you know what? We would love to have your stuff, right? And I did use remote supply for that. Yep. Okay. So hydrogen continues to be a big problem. When I built the oil processing on this planet, I didn't go overboard with it. And that's because with 2 hydrogen planets, I was kind of hoping that they would have made up the full difference. But they haven't as of yet. And we're going to have to really pour on the juices here to see if I can't take care of that shortfall. Now, I don't know if I run into them on the way out here, I'll show it to you. Yeah, okay, here they are. So I've even now put in a 3rd tower request. So this tower, which is taking 10,000, is feeding these back towers of 10,000, which then feed these forward towers of local gas whenever it can get it. And it is still not enough to fully fill everything. It's not pulling it all off. I know, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, you do what you can, but it's not enough. So I am going to have to come back here and work on some more balancing on this. I'm probably going to have to run some towers down the center of this, and then run the lines down to intersect with that. I'm even including warpers on these ones, because I'm allowing these ships to actually leave the system if they want to go get hydrogen. That is something that's going to have to happen now. But we've got more than enough to get this running. So let us wrap up this episode, because it is way over. It is so over on time. Let's wrap this episode up, and that is for there we go. Yep, that's what we need right there. We need to go here because the chips, the orange chips are good to go. I've stopped by. I've had a look at them. They're like, yeah, we're waiting. You as soon as you want us, we're good. We are ready for delivery. Yep. So let's get them over here. Let's get everybody situated up and get that delivery on the go, so as we can finally get some stuff turned on. I need to go this way. Here we go. Here we go. Boop. All right. So we have the gas. I hope this is full of gas. It is full of gas. Look at that. We have gas supplies. Good. And I hope these are full. Yeah. So that is one. Now, we want to do this. And this, of course, is where we say we want remote demand that, and remote demand that. And this should send us all the things. And, of course, this is now going to make us the quantum chips. Now, the quantum chips, we're not making any of this local. I just set this up just to have it. But in this case, we're now going to do local supply on that. And this will now be ingredient number 2 for this. And we will have local demand for that. We are going to stick it out here for a second until we start to see some things show up. Hopefully it's relatively quick. It is coming from 2 different planets. We should be able to see that, actually. Let's zoom out on that one. Yeah, so we got stuff coming in. I'm assuming that's our chips coming in from Prime. And I'm assuming this is probably my glass coming in from 4. So there's a lot of ships moving in and around here now. I must get. And again, there's Maximus right there. Maximus is supplying the deuterium, which at the moment isn't being shipped over because it's, of course, we are pretty full up. But look, see, Maximus is getting stuff from Aquaria because it's doing science at the same time. It's restocking its science supplies. So, okay, so the chips have arrived, as I mentioned. I was pretty sure that those ships were for the chips, and I would assume that the other one is going to be my. Where are they? Where are you? Where are you? Come on! Yeah, so this should be my second load of chips. Man, you guys are really slow. Holy smokes! Let me hit the fast forward button on that. Come on, let's boogie. Even at 3 times speed. Wow! Like, really? You got to get in here. You got to get in here, guys. We got things to do today. You know, like this episode is way over already. We're way over on schedule time. Just get in here already, so as we can make these quantum chips. Someone land. All right, so see, there's our other 5, and yes, here comes our plane filler now. Yes, finally. Okay, maybe you better hook this up, Max, because that's probably the other thing you need to do. Yep, and do that, and do that. Awesome sauce. And there go the first quantum chips, and they should automatically be stored up here and will be delivered, of course, by our wonderful drones over here to our rockets. And they should come out. They're going to come out on the end lines, actually. Isn't that interesting? Yep, 100. Ship me over 100. Yep, I'm requesting 100 of the things. And you're like literally right there. So just there you go. Look at that. There is 100 of the things. Okay, next episode, final ingredients. We need to have the crazy, things for the final things. And we need to have these, the Dyson Sphere components. Of course, we have the solar sails. We have the quantum chips. That's not a problem. The problem is going to be these crazy frame materials. So we're going to turn that all on, make it up, and I will put it all together, and then we're just going to let this sucker build up. And I'll probably let it run for like literally 30 hours straight and let it build up a bunch of rockets and things, and then we're just going to start launching stuff everywhere. In fact, we should try to go have a quick peek at our solar sail production. I'm hoping something is getting shipped off world somewhere. I would say this must be doing something, because these are now all getting their graphene from the other planets, so from planet 4, so that's all fine. So you know what? I'm way over on time already, so let us stop over at the Blue Giant and actually have a look. That's Maximus. No. PyCon. There it is. Very good. Let us stop on over here and actually see if it's still pulling in solar sails. Because remember, I stopped solar sails for a good 30 hours. So the sails that were over here were probably all dead. So this is okay, I was going to say, did I miss the planet? I was going to say, there's only one planet here. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. No, in fact, I would say that we are pew-pewing sails. Look at that. That's a thing. It's a thing we're doing. Look at that. We at 1.48 gigawatts. We are pew-pewing the sails. Excellent. Well, that's what we want. That's exactly what it's supposed to be doing. And there's 22,000 sails. So, yes, obviously, we are reproducing enough sails to get things underway. Can we get on the planet? Yeah, let's get in here. We'll park up. go. Boom. There we go. Hey, look at that. We do have sails being fired. Awesome. That's great. That's exactly what we want. Yes, I am only requesting 3,000 at a time, so I guess that looks good. We are storing. Hey, look at that. Critical photons being stored. That's cool. That's cool. But obviously, I'm not overly using them because it's not trying to ship them. So everything is looking really good. I am very happy. With that, I'm Max. Next episode, pushing on, pushing hard. We have got to make this Dyson Sphere happen before the file crashes and the things. And I will see you on the next one. Take care.